Okay, another issue with the Maytag washer. This time, no water coming into the unit. I show you how to fix it.
I have another video showing how to diagnose the no water flow problem, which became a water valve problem. And behind this piece here is the water valve. And I wanted to show you real quick that here and here, these two spots is where under here there's a clip on both sides, a butter knife, and push. Don't pull up. You have to push that clip. It goes like this. It's like a spring. You don't use this as leverage, because I did, and I cracked my top here a little bit. So you can get something to jam in there and push that clip so that it compresses that way, and then you'll be able to lift it by hand. What I wound up doing is that, and in here, inside the washer itself, you may not be able to see it. That clip is actually up here on each corner, and you could push that clip manually with your hand. You'll be able to feel it. I have a video of what it looks like when it's off. But both sides there's a clip. If you use this method with this, like a butter knife, you're going to scrape up this top a little bit, and you may damage this plate because it's just cheap plastic. But I'll show you what it looks like with this off. So this is the top of the Maytag dryer, and you gotta get this off to get to the solenoids. This clip here and this clip here is what holds it on, and it's really hard to get off. So some people say to put on this side under here a knife and push this down, but it's really hard to do. As you can see, I cracked it a little bit here. But you're supposed to slide a knife through here and push this clip, and then you could remove this top, and it's not that easy. You know, you could also push this clip from inside the washer itself. So one of the first things you got to do is turn off the water supply, because you're going to be taking these two hoses off with some pliers, most likely. And then two screw nuts right there and right there. And then there's a electrical plug on the bottom as well. I'm also going to unplug the power. And you got to use pliers or something to get these clips off. These are the solenoids. And when you pull it out, you'll see the bottom of the valves. This is the wire that you have to get off. I use a little screwdriver to hit that little black connector and pull it out. And here's a close-up of the solenoid. You can see that it's got a crack in it. That's the old one. Okay, here's the new valve for the Maytag washer. All it's going to require is a Phillips screwdriver and maybe a flathead to get this connector off that's on here. I'm looking to see the filters, and I guess this is the filters here. And these are the outputs there. Looks like an OEM to me. I mean, generic of course, but. And you can see it's purple, red, blue, orange. That's the way it came in, and that's the way I put it back in. You just got to push this in tight and then put the screws back in, and I think you should be done after you put the hoses and stuff on.